YouTube has been around far too long for anyone to make a proper video on this gem of a game. Hamster ball. First part, you want to open it. Now you can get it on the PS3 because I'm pretty sure it's a PS3 game. If you have the PlayStation Service PS Now on your PS4, then it's also on there. But I don't, but I do have this fancy schmancy new PS3 because our old one is broken. This is my favorite game as a kid, and because that, it still goes down as my favorite game. And I say as a kid, you know, I'm in middle school. I'm like 11. So like when I was really little, it's that kind of game. But it isn't that kind of game. You know, it ain't that lame, cheap. Oh, you get your pet, and that's it. Also, I wanted to shout out to my cousin King Holden. I messaged him, said it had been more than 3 months. It's been like 2 years since he posted a video. He said he's working on a Near Automata thing. Now, you want to go, I think it's Hustle? Yeah, you want to go Hustle. I told my dad that they were two separate things. That these two hamsters were separate, and there's proof. Now, I like Speedy, but on the early levels, you only have the default hamster, so you want to go to your first level, which is Practice 1. Controls are pretty simple. Use the left analog stick to move, and that's basically all you ever need to know. Later on, when you get upgrades, you maybe need to learn like 1 or 2 other buttons, but aside from that, you should be fine. But yes, the left analog stick. And the right analog stick moves the camera, but the camera, you shouldn't ever really need to move it. But if you're impulsive like me, you will. And then you just gotta get to the goal. It's pretty simple, but some of these levels get so freaking real. I mean, yeah. Alright, so you should have this little fun screen. I like the music too. This makes me feel so freaking nostalgic. Alright, now you wanna go here and go on to whatever the next level is called. You want to turn around. You want to avoid those bumps? Actually, no. Apparently, they're weird shortcuts. So, you should be fine if you do them. Either that or they're slowing me down. I can't really tell. No, I think they're shortcuts. Yeah, apparently that was just a weird shortcut. Oh, nope. That's not how you play the game. So this is also low-key Let's Play, but I've done this before. Now this is the hard part. You don't want those 4 hammers that look like they're in like the clock tower in the Harry Potter movies to kill you. Alright, so you've done that. Now if you go to level select, that means you've done these 2 levels, and now you might have unlocked Speedy. He's the cool one, he's the gray one. Oh, apparently I also have Spiked. I don't know what Spiked does. But any of these are fine. No. No. Oh, I don't know what that means, so I'm just clicking yes and hoping for the best. Alright, so once you've chosen yours, you want to go on to the next level. This is what, when I was much younger, I considered this to be a very hard level. And as I realized as I was replaying this, I realized that once you do it once, it's pretty easy. Because, believe it or not, a lot of the levels are just recreations of this with weird effects and stuff. I never seemed to notice that. You know what, when I was little, I never noticed that a ton of levels were literally just this level, but like, with disappearing stuff. But now that am not gullible enough to believe in a guy named Louis Pine, I know that there's no reason to panic over them, because once you do it once, it'll be pretty easy to complete the rest of the game from then on, until you get to one of the later levels that I haven't even finished, and I've been trying. It will probably be in like a part something, like a part 2 or something. And boom! You're on goal. Good. The speedy one has a little speed boost, as you may have noticed if you were paying close attention. Now you want to go to the next level. Because if you're being speedy... Okay, so this has like mystery music. When I was replaying this, I vaguely recognized the level. This one has a lot of obstacles, but I mainly remember this level for the music, because it's the first one that has this song in the background. So you want to go through this. It might make you dizzy, so if you have motion sickness, I feel bad for you. Alright, now you're going through this tunnel. And that's the first big thing that is like, oh, well, you're gonna die. Alright, then you want to go here, maybe grab that time on the way. Maybe take this one. It really doesn't matter, because it's kind of like Sonic, where you kind of speed through the level until you go to a small obstacle that takes you like 80 hours to complete. But then afterwards, it's like, whatever. Really, though, Sonic levels barely take me any time until I get to the boss. Like, occasionally I'll stop at that one part where it's like a trick fall or something, and it like screws me over. But I don't really ever get to appreciate Sonic levels. Now, these ones are very annoying obstacles. Those ones should be fine, they just knock you back. Like, what's the worst that can happen? So, now, you're hopefully going around in circles. I'm just talking my butt off right now. Oh my god! Nope. Alright. And go! See? You made it. I made it. And you watched and hopefully played along. Because you feel the need to look up a walkthrough on a game that purely involves moving an analog stick around. Anyways, so this part is a bit annoying because you gotta make sure you don't fly off the edge while at the same time not trying to fly off on the edge. If you know what I mean? Don't turn that inappropriate, for God's sake. I do not need any of the shipping. I get way too much shipping, especially with the whole Dan TVMI 57-bit thing, which hopefully after I release that diss track it will stop shipping. But sometimes I would literally get like private, like direct messages on Twitter that are like, hey, so are you dating Dan? First of all, he's like 9. I'm like 2 years older than him. No. And second of all, I have common sense to know not to date. Especially a kid who claims to be Dan TVM when he very freaking obviously is not Dan TVM. He doesn't claim to be Dan TVM, but he's like, this is Dan TVM in his name. Like, that's not original. This kind of like Fluffy Interpug, that's original. I'm original. I'm getting so freaking off topic because of this guy. Anyways. That one's just easy. You don't even have to be focusing. As long as you have common sense and know not to fly outside. Now, next level is Bounce 2. I'm going to do this level and I'm going to end this video. Now, turn, don't fall off the sides. Have you noticed something, guys? Have you noticed that this is a recreation of an earlier level that I mentioned was basically the layout for 10 levels? Well, it's not an exact recreation, but if you're paying attention right now, it's pretty freaking close to that, whatever the other one was called. Totally tubular, man. Alright. So you want speed up here. And nope. And yup. Alright. Completely missed that time. Time doesn't matter. That is the biggest lie you'll ever hear when people talk about this game, which hopefully after this video they will. Literally, time is your best friend and your biggest enemy. What I mean by that is, if you're good at this game, it's a friend because it's like one thing, it doesn't matter, and I put on hyper speed mode and screwed myself over. Yeah, when you're on this part of a level, don't put on hyper speed mode. It's like a death wish. Oh yeah. But if you can't figure out a level, then time will be your enemy. Get those little clock things. Alright. So we're gonna end the video here. Cause the next one, Tubular 2, so freaking difficult. So if you liked this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, and who knows? Maybe Mr. Speedy will pay you another visit. And